Good morning, brothers and sisters. Welcome to our New Jersey's Cheon prayer vigil. We will begin by greeting our heavenly parents and true parents. Cheonjin champumoke kyunbae. Baro. We will now recite the family pledge, first in Korean.
가정맹세 7. 천일국주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본연의 혈통과 연결된 위하는 생활을 통하여 심정문화 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Thank you. Number 7. Our family, the owner of Cheonilguk, pledges through living for the sake of others to perfect the world based on the culture of heart, which is rooted in the original lineage by centering on true love. Thank you. We'll now go into our opening prayer. Can I please ask Mr. Ken Owens if you can offer us up in an opening prayer, please?
Good morning. Let us pray. Our most beloved Heavenly Parent, true parents in heaven, earth, and humankind. Heavenly Parent, we're so grateful that we able to come this morning together, even though from different places. We're grateful that we have the time to share our hearts with each other, but most importantly with you and our true parents. Every day, our true parents are teaching us and showing us the way in which we be able to become true filial sons and daughters, that we can strive to accomplish your will and attend you as true children should. We're grateful, Heavenly Parents, for another day to show others as well and be an example for others so they can see you and our true parents through us. Heavenly Parents, may we continue to do our part, especially with the Cheon one and prayer, striving to improve ourselves in our hearts and minds and souls. We're grateful, Heavenly Parents, that we can come together as a family and that we can be able to accomplish everything we can to fulfill your will, but most importantly, to make you happy, which is the primary goal of our lives. Thank you so much, Heavenly Parents, for your love and support and care, and pray that we can do our best today. We report this Owens family name, a blessed central family. Jew.
Jew. Thank you so much, Mr. Owens, for your opening prayer. We will now go into our morning light stretches. So let's begin by taking 3 big deep breaths in and out. Deep breath in and out. Another one in and out. One more in and out. All right, and we'll reach for the sky. Big stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move to the left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move you back to one side. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll do the crossovers. You go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll do shoulder rotations. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking towards you. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and then we hold. We do first to hold it just for 10 seconds one way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do the arm circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, in the last 10 seconds, you can stretch or massage any body part that you feel needs it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. I hope everyone is wide awake and ready to share any appreciations and gratitudes for today. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. I had a pleasure of having Mr. and Mrs. Lepelkin in our group and Mrs. Hanson. Mrs. Hanson asked me to share today for my appreciation. So yeah, I'll share mine very quickly. Mine's very small, but small but big in my heart. So my family has a group chat that we converse every day because we're all over the place. I have siblings in Florida, 10 hours, 8 hours away from us. But yesterday, my dad came out with a little competition. Our family is very into fitness and exercising. And my dad decided that we do as a family for 20 days, we do 2,000 push ups. So that's 100 push ups every day we do as a family. And by the end of the 20 days, we're trying to get 20 push ups we can do in a row. So our family, it was just so funny to look at the group chat. We're all conversing with each other, trying to figure out what the rules are, how we're going to do this. But the nice part about it, everyone was into it because we were doing it as a family. So, being able to converse with each other, laugh with each other, see everyone's responses. I'm really grateful that even though we're all so spread apart, we can all come together and do these little activities. But yeah, that's my gratitude today. Simple, but big for our family. So thank you for that. I will also ask Mr. and Mrs. Lepelkin if they can also share their appreciation and gratitude today.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I was just thinking, we've been, of course, reading True Mother's memoir, and I've just been thinking about how fortunate we are to kind of share kind of a lot of times in Christianity, they use the phrase walk with Jesus, and in a sense, we're walking with true parents and sharing the same course with them. So I know Stephen Boyd's been giving some nice testimony about his experiences with true mother and true father of the past. And all of us in our own way have that opportunity to share the course with true parents by however we're participating. Even this morning devotion, we're still doing a condition and an offering and attending true parents. So I think I'm just very grateful that we have that opportunity at this time in our lives to do that. Yeah.
Yes, my appreciation was about the divine principle. Every day, yeah, through understanding principle in a way, through Father, uh, and God gave her to Father about about all things, the world and spirit world, and the logically understanding God's heart. Anyway, divine principle is so amazing. We read more and more, it can become wider and deeper. That's amazing, God's Godism. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Lepelkin, for your sharing. We will now move into our True Mother's memoir, so please prepare your hearts and your minds as we listen to Professor Stephen Boyd as he reads and shares his insights for today. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Nice to see everyone here in our community. Let's begin our reading. Chapter 5, The Emblem of the Kingdom of Heaven, the Most Beautiful Flowers of Korea. The first time people hear the little angels sing, they are astonished. They feel swept up in a beautiful wave of love and harmony. I hear comments like these all the time. To me, it sounds like the voices of angels. And if one person expresses such admiration, the next will pour out even more praise. What I'm listening to is not a song. It is a happy chorus that brings rain to a parched soul. If we were to capture the distinctive feature of the unification movement in one phrase, it would be the culture of filial heart. Filial heart, for which I coined the Korean word hyojung, signifies sincere devotion and love toward our Heavenly Parent. Heart, for which my husband coined the Korean word shimjung, is the essence of beauty and original root of love. It is beauty that stimulates love to surge forth eternally. The culture of heart transcends time and space. In the world where God's will has been realized, a pure and immaculate culture of heart will flow forth like a river and waft like a breeze through all forms of artistic creativity. Wow, that's an amazing, amazing passage. Culture is the center. Once in a small group, Father asked us, what's more important, religion or culture? And he was looking at me, and immediately I said, religion, you know. And I hadn't gotten the words even out of my mouth. And Father said, culture is more important. If we can change the culture, we can change the society. So culture is our kind of the group expression that would be our customs, our arts, our social institutions in our society. That's what we call our culture. So we have our own culture too in our family federation, our Heavenly Parent community. Culture and arts are directly related. Painting, sculpture, music, dance, drama, literature. So Dr. Kiley and our group with his wife Maria were talking to us about a middle school play they went to yesterday and how beautiful it was. So this is a kind of an expression of our culture. And we love to go to performances because they can take us to a place we never go in the day, perhaps. They take us to a better place if the message is a good one. All of these art forms express in their deepest, truest sense the ethics and the morality that we want to express as our culture. When I was a university student, I studied literature. That was my major, English and American literature. And the reason I wanted to study literature and then next philosophy, because I thought through that I could discover human nature, understand the truth of life, what makes for truth, and to live a true life. So I read everything that Twain ever wrote. I read Steinbeck, I read Hemingway, but I also like Shakespeare and Johnson and John Donne and Keats and Wordsworth, Robert Frost, T.S. Eliot, others. So I still go back from time to time to their poems or to their writings. When we study unification thought explains that original art is meant to be an expression of the truth, beauty, and goodness of Heavenly Parent and the creation, including original man and woman. And when that expresses it, then art really fulfills its original purpose. So how many of you have actually been able to be at a performance of Little Angels or the Korean Folk Ballet or the Universal Ballet Company or any of our more recent Hyojeong cultural performances? If you have, then you probably have felt something of the culture that true parents are trying to bring to us. When I was able to go and see with the Little Angels, either in Korea or here, you're swept away. Words cannot even express what that feeling is, but when you leave the performance, you feel uplifted. And you want to recreate that performance. You want to carry that emotion, that state of mind with you. So I think this is what was behind True Parents' vision for initiating the Little Angels in 1962 and to continue in her efforts to create a culture. Mother says in the quote that we read, "In the world where God's will has been realized, a pure and immaculate culture of heart will flow forth like a river and waft like a breeze through all forms of artistic creativity." So Mother's trying to stimulate in us an attitude of Hyojeong, of filial piety. And from that attitude that we have, allow us to express our own creative expression. And I remember in the 1970s, Father would tell, Father would use the word Shim, a word that Father actually created, in Korean. And one day he was telling us, I can't find a right translation for this word in English. He said that the word Shimjong, it can't be translated as love or just as heart. It is a combination of love and heart together. So at that time, we coined the word, we're trying to figure out how to say that in English. And so the word heartle was coined. We used to use that word all the time. Somehow we don't seem to use it anymore, but heartle, which would be heart and love. And Father referred to that to us in his speech also when he talked, briefly in English to us. So our culture is a culture of heart and love, of filial piety, and it's this kind of heart, I think, which is the true source of the culture that True Mother wants us to bring down from heaven to the earth through our communities. So this kind of heart is deeper than will. It's deeper than duty. It's something that naturally comes out of us, but it comes from the best place within ourselves. So thank you very much.
Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Boyd, for those beautiful insights and takeaways for today. We will now go into our breakout rooms and share any keywords or any phrases or insights that you've gotten from today. See you guys in a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. I had a pleasure of having Mrs. Parker and Mr. Tony in my group breakout room. I feel like everyone's shy to share today and keeps asking me to share. um, so, help me out here and please share it in the chat any takeaways and insights. But I guess I will share a little bit today of what my takeaway was very simple, but the phrase that I really, felt I really enjoyed hearing was True Mother explaining the phrase of what are movements like and the culture of filial heart. And I feel like that's a great explanation of what are movements like, especially the first gen who started with our true parents, how much of filial heart they had towards our heavenly parents and true parents. And, you know, I'm looking at the second gen and third gen, and I'm hoping that we can get the filial heart that our first gen had, and I know we're working towards it, but I know we need to work harder because I know I'm wondering as first and second and third gen, would we be able to sacrifice as much as the first gen have? And I'm like, I don't know if I would be able to do that, but I'm working towards that and hoping that as second and third gen, we can be as filial as our first gen. So yeah, that was my takeaway today. I will read. We have a lot of comments actually from our reading today. So we'll start with Ken Owens. He said, I realized again how grateful I am that I was able to photograph true parents for many years. It was a great blessing and very grateful to Robert Davis for allowing me the opportunity to document true parents' lives and victories. Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Owens, for being able to capture all these moments. Mr. Klofa, keyword coined. Dr. Tyler Hendricks, key phrase stimulates love. Mr. Klofa again, axiology is basis in UT for 3 other chapters, art, ethics, education. Appreciate you, Mr. and Mrs. Boyd. Impulse to create joy. Ms. Hirose, there are sweat and tears behind beautiful performance people don't see and don't have to. Pastor Naokimi, key phrase, the distinctive feature of the unification movement. In one phrase, it would be the culture of filial heart. Look, we're thinking the same way. All right. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing your insights and takeaways today. So please feel free if you have any more to share in the chat. I will now pass it on to Pastor Takino from the Chunchuan Prayer Room for any announcements and closing prayer.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. So we finished the National Leaders Conference and came back to New Jersey. And so Pastor Naokimi will share some content of the Leaders Conference. And, as we announced, Turmada came to the New Jersey, not New Jersey, Las Vegas, so then, she was sharing more deep content, especially when she, as a begotten daughter, and then when she met the true father and the life of the providence, God providence with true father. So please come to this family group, and we like to share a little, not whole content, but I think the person of Kimi can share. And also Reverend Dunkley's message on providential priority in America. So far, 72 people registered online, and but this is very important start as a New Jersey, and family group really we want to care each other, and they can feel more joy and love and the blessing. All the blessed families, especially Turmaza, really care about elder second gen, the 36 couple children also. Okay, and tomorrow, we are very busy. We can I don't know if Pastor Naokim can prepare that, but tomorrow we have a reverse workshop. We uh, review the workshop and the Q&A. If you have this is a time to review the reverse workshop and who is the true mother, or what the content of the true mother talking through the Reverend Dunkley. So if you like to share or if you have some question, I don't know how many people coming, but we like to talk about openly. We like to talk about the reverse workshop content review. Okay, today I like to invite Jake from the New Jersey Cheon. Please join me in prayer. Good morning, Heavenly Parents and true parents. It's another beautiful morning. It's a little bit colder here, but we feel warm because of your words that you've shared to us, not just this morning, but also this week, Heavenly Parent. And we really appreciate for really allowing us to digest uh, and receive these words, Heavenly Parent, day by day. And yeah, even today, we really felt how much our true mother really longing for for us to really inherit that culture that true parents were trying to really create since the beginning of their mission here on earth, which is establishing a culture of heart where we can be able to offer a sincere devotion and love towards you as our heavenly parent. So I hope that as we receive these words, we can really take this as our guidance to uh, how can we be able to really establish a kind of lifestyle where we can be able to inherit that filial heart and devotion and love towards our true parents? And upon thinking that, we do believe that you are longing us to really create that within ourselves first, and creating that deeper connection towards you as our heavenly parent, and be able to really stand as a position of an object, absolute object partner of yours, where you can feel love and happiness, and we can feel love, happiness towards you as well, Heavenly Parents. And also expanding that to our family. And I hope, like, as we really reflect on that, I hope and pray, Heavenly Parent, that you will really guide us, Heavenly Parent. We know that our very limited in terms of how we understand your heart, how we understand this culture of heart, Heavenly Parent. But please allow us, Heavenly Parent, to really practice this culture that yeah, you've been longing for so many years, Heavenly Parent. I do believe that this is the time we should create that as we live here in the era of settlement of Chanaguk. This is the time that we're supposed to create that kind of environment, that kind of culture where we can be able to transmit it beyond time and space, and also for our future generation to really inherit a better environment, Heavenly Parent. And if we do that, how beautiful the world would be, Heavenly Parents. How beautiful each family that we have. So please allow us to really establish that, especially right now as we really follow centering on True Mother's direction, and here in US centering on Reverend Dunkley, and here in our community centering on Pastor Naokimi, and as well as all the blessed family centering on the parents, Heavenly Parents. So please allow us to really feel that connection and be able to really create that kind of culture in our community, so that we can be able to bring back the culture of of Heavenly Parent here on earth and be able to really establish that kingdom of heaven here on earth that you're longing for since the beginning of creation. So thank you so much for just allowing us to remind ourselves that we're very special people, Heavenly Parent, especially as we try our best day by day to really attend you in our own little way, and even just in participating this Chongshuma prayer vigil in every single day. May this really help, Heavenly Parents, in adding up in terms of creating that culture, Heavenly Parent. And I hope that this culture will gradually embrace all our brothers and sisters. So thank you so much once again for everything. And all of these things I would like to offer in behalf of all the people gathered here today. My name Jake and Jeans and Roboscopo.
Jill, please feel free to unmute for unison prayer.
Our loving Heavenly Parents,
Our precious Heavenly Parent and true parent,
thank you so
parent of
much
heaven,
for
earth, and humankind,
this
as we
day.
grow and thankful.
We fellowship with our
And
brothers
giving
and
us another
sisters.
opportunity to discuss of this morning, this new day.
Develop our filial
We
piety
facilitate the
dependence to
Heavenly
you,
Parent.
Heavenly
Thank you,
Father.
Heavenly Parent, for sending us to parents.
Thank you so much
For sending us our
for the
families.
opportunity.
Thank you, our True Mother, for creating this heavenly, holy, heavenly, heavenly community of brothers and
The
sisters
chance
around
to
around
participate in
around New
global
Jersey, around
program
the nation, Heavenly Father, and even
and
our brothers and
represent
sisters
our
journey
tribe.
from all
We
parts of
can
the world together. Feel your
we
heart
attend to the true parents
so that you love
Only
us.
the Father.
here.
Know that you are earth and
Liberate
very
that
far away from your ideals, Heavenly Parent. Our Heavenly Parent
And
was
deep
really
knowledge,
asking
long time
Jesus
for
for your
history.
heavenly guidance,
Not
guidance and
really
protection.
understand
And we just pray along
who are
and be able to picture,
naturally
picture of love,
their
picture of living for the sake of others, Heavenly Parent. Never belong to any religion, Heavenly Parent. Here myself too,
their true
I
children,
daughter,
truly
together
connected.
they make a heavenly family, heavenly
Nobody,
family,
nobody
the heavenly
don't have
cause,
to explain
and
who is
they
a God.
realize the eternal good in the kingdom here on earth, Heavenly Father.
Parents
As we all know, our Lord Jesus Christ
from born
murdered and the providence was heavenly
Lord.
civilized, Heavenly Parent. The an
Who is a
advent
God.
of the Lord.
Yeah.
The Father came to work for us, sacrifice everything,
Time
lay the
our
foundation
children
that we're standing
in
on.
our world.
He gave us a foundation to our two mothers, Heavenly Parent,
Just
showing us that day by day, step by
our
step,
brothers and
moment by moment,
sisters.
the sacrifice
Pray
of
for your
Christ on the
guidance.
we
cross
don't
to build
we
heavenly
don't know
kingdom,
who is a
to
God.
build heavenly culture, establish one family under your heavenly guidance,
My
Heavenly
true
Father.
mother,
Which has
father,
never been established
emphasize
before,
us
but our true mother,
understanding God.
our true parent are doing everything possible
Important
for this reality
out of the
within
many
our lifetime.
informations
Father, to our two mother,
world.
please be with her. Please bless her. Please
Parental
give two
heart,
mother long life so that she will stay in the
parental
kingdom more
heart
than
We
is the
can
before,
live
heart of God.
whereby the beginning of the channel can be the beginning of the heavenly, the beginning of the heavenly kingdom on this earth.
the message of our
Like
true parents.
when our two parents are
Really
here,
love
they get to be whatever needed, be whatever
all
the young thing
parents,
for this family,
wise,
doing his very best to assist heaven on in the USA, Heavenly
different
Father. Pray for
in
our
the
family,
academic,
even
academic,
personal grace,
spiritual,
Heavenly Parent.
caring.
everyone for your prayers. Well, that concludes today's Cheon 1 prayer vigil. Thank you, everyone, for joining today, and hopefully I get to see everyone tomorrow. And have a happy Saturday. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Saturday.
Very much.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Mrs. Spider.
Happy
weekend. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you, Esther.
Thank you very much. See you soon. See you
Have a good
tomorrow.
day, everyone.
Bye.
See you soon, Clifton.
Thank you.
See you next.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Mary.
Dr. Boyd.
Good to see you, Mama.
Robert.
Take care, and my
Thank you,
daughter. How
Pastor
are you?
Nakimi.
Morning.
Oh, hello there.
Yes.
Listen,
Here.
Bye.
Hello.